The last night of the RNC is going to be culminating with the president officially accepting his party's renomination for a second term. One America's Chanel Rion sat down with the president's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, to get his take on the president's legacy in office. Take a look.
4 years ago this month, Mayor, you gave us a barn burner speech in the 2016 Republican National Convention. Does that feel like a long time ago?
It sure does. It seems like a long time ago, and it seems like a different country. The Democrat Party of that day, which I thought couldn't have been any worse because Hillary was such a crook, is now, it pervades the whole party. They're either crooked or they refuse to stand up against it. They're either all anti-Semitic or they refuse to stand up against it. They're either all in favor of these riots or they refuse to stand up against it. They're either against Black Lives Matter and don't say anything, but they refuse to stand up against an organization that wants to do away with the nuclear family, wants to do away with fathers. How ridiculous can that be, to do away with fathers? It's exactly what we need more of. We need more of two-parent families. They just want to destroy more people. They want to do away with private property. They want to do away with religion. They want to do away with the right to bear arms. They want to do away with the police. The police, they want to do away with the police. And the Democrats are supporting them. People got to wake up. I mean, this election is vital. You've got a political party that has gone so far that it's now really dangerous. Biden gets elected, this thing spreads. We're going to have this all over America because he's not going to try to stop it. First of all, he doesn't want to stop it. Number two, if you think that man is really able to make decisions, then you're not watching him carefully enough. You're not listening to how many times he doesn't know where he is, and when he confused his wife and his sister, and when he thought the population of the country was 3 times greater than it is, or he didn't know what state he was in by thousands of miles, or he couldn't remember who he was or what he was running for. You know what that is. He's 70 whatever he is years old. Some people develop dementia at that age. I did a podcast the other week with 2 doctors who say that he's well on his way to very serious dementia, that it's way beyond the midpoint. And they pointed to specific things, particularly his confusion with numbers, which is an indication of dementia or Alzheimer's moving into a more major category.
Mayor, so much about a convention, a political convention, a nominating convention, is about rallying the base and also about winning over moderates, about bringing in independents. You were a conservative mayor of a liberal city. You know how to bring the left over to the right. What have you seen so far in this convention conducive to winning over moderates and voters previously not associated with the Republican Party or President Trump?
You think of Vernon Jones, you think of Herschel, Kimberly Klacik, all African Americans, all of them explaining he did a lot more for the African American community than the con job they've been getting from Democrats for 30 or 40 years. Probably one of the greatest scandals in American political history is how the Democratic Party has conned the black community. You know, gotten their vote up to 90% and produced nothing but generations of welfare for them. It's the Republicans, the Republican president who came along and got them jobs, gave money to the black colleges, got them in a position where the education is getting better, got them in a position where they have highest wages ever. Never happened under a Democrat.
Now,
plus, in the cities, we can see how decrepit their mayors are. They offer no solution to Portland. They offer no solution to Chicago. They offer no solution to New York. And all those places are now spreading to the suburbs. So people better wake up. This thing is spreading and it's coming to you. And the Democrats have no plan for it other than to take a knee. Donald Trump has a plan for it.
Do you think the RNC has succeeded in conveying to the American people, making these distinctions and drawing the difference between the Democrats and the Republicans as we go into 2020 and beyond?
Yes, they have. They have succeeded in showing that we are a party that is a fundamental American party. We believe in fundamental American values. That with that, we've produced results that have never been produced before. A better economy than ever before, a much more orderly world than ever before. That even with the pandemic, our economy is back again, moving very strongly in the right direction. There's nobody that can handle our economy better than Donald Trump.
Mayor, you've been doing excellent work with your podcast. Please tell our viewers how they can listen to your podcast.
Rudy'sCommonSense.com.
Mayor, thank you so much for joining us here on One America News. We look forward to hearing from you on Thursday.
Thank you, Chanel.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.